Gods, 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 what have we done? Once in the city, I lost all control of my soldiers, and like a pack of wild barbaroi, they pillaged and burned Constantinopolis. As if Thrace hasn't suffered enough, now we've gone and destroyed the jewel of the empire. Oh, gods above, forgive me for what I have done. Forgive me, please. It was not my intention. I swear to you, it was not my goal. Alright everyone, welcome back to the campaign map. We're just going to quickly assign these traits, and we're actually going to send Decrimus up here to this city. I'm going to try to colonize it, but turns out I don't have enough money because it takes an absorbent amount of cash to fix up a tiny rubble. It doesn't make sense, but not a lot does in Total War games nowadays, even from 2015. But I'm just checking around. We're actually getting some reconstruction efforts in the province of Thracia. And I'm just checking to make sure my army is by Nicomedia. We're going to be attacking that soon in a joint effort to help the Cretan peoples take over the north of Anatolia and all of Anatolia eventually. And I'm kind of looking to see if I can change that to a fishing jetty, but I don't have the money to do that because there is a much bigger looming threat happening in Thrace, which is not the Huns or rebellion. It's actually just the fact that there's not enough food. So I'm going to destroy that building because I want to save money, you know, tear the church down. But at the same time, I need to start preparing the buildings, and I'm going to start doing that now. But again, I don't really have the money at the moment, so that's a bit of an issue. Oh well, I'm going to end the turn now because there's not much I can do. And on the next turn, we're going to attack Nicomedia. Of course, we're going to wait for Frozen Stag to click a button. That seems to be a common theme during these turns. And finally it happens, a decisive victory for us. And we're going to just take on some warriors. Now, I'm going to do that. I'm going to immediately just run back to Tremontium because I got attacked by rebels, but I'm not going to really show that because it was kind of useless. There was no real issues there. We just kind of took them out and they died. And that was all very nice and simple. But I am attacked up here at Marcianopolis. I think it'll be pretty easy to win this, so I am actually going to decide to fight this on the field, though, because I don't trust the auto-resolve, and you never really should. So again, we're going to wait 10 seconds for Frozen Stag to click a button so we can finally go fight this battle on the field, and we might, just might, be able to win.
It really leaves a lot more troops on the way out, doesn't it?
Let them, yeah, okay, now I can attack them. Let me attack them with my units. Okay, so try not to retreat cav. You can't cycle like you can in Medieval 2. Because cavalry have 0 defense when they're trying to leave a fight. Like, they literally have 0 defense. I'm gonna attack them. Get ready to charge them in the back.
Medieval 2 instincts. I've played Medieval 2 for like 8 years. Well, I must admit, I've started to play it more properly in the last couple of years.
Good. Alright, we're gonna run these guys down if we can. Alright everyone, welcome back to the map, the Realm of the Living, after that quick but pretty easy battle. Speaking of battles that were quick and easy, these upcoming battles are not going to be so great for the Cretan Empire. As you can see, we have been attacked by some Eastern Roman forces at the city of Myra. This isn't going to be something we can win, so we're kind of debating if we're going to fight this or not. Inevitably, we decide, no, we really can't. The garrison isn't even at full strength, so there's no real hope for this battle, so we're just going to auto-resolve it out. Unfortunately, that means the Eastern Romans are going to reclaim Myra, but that's not the worst of the Cretan troubles for the moment, because, as you'll see in a second, they are going to go straight to another Eastern Roman city, or Cretan city, that city being Rhodes, and as you can see here, we really can't fight this battle either. I mean, we could try, but we'd probably just lose all the same. So again, another unfortunate auto-resolve for us. This is looking pretty bad. But as you can see up there, just slightly north of the Burning and Plague, that the Cretan Navy is actually coming back down, so hopefully that brings good tidings for their reclamation. They immediately come back to sack Myra another time, but that's not it for the Cretan troubles. The army of Pontus Pontus is another one of the tributary states of the Eastern Romans. The army of Pontus has actually come to go fight more Eastern Roman cities. Now, Nicomedia has a big garrison. So if the garrison was at full strength, in theory, we could fight this battle and probably win. Unfortunately, because it was recently taken, it's not at full strength. So again, we're kind of debating fighting this, but eventually, it's just not going to happen. I mean, we just don't have the soldiers to fight this battle. And the Pontic army is actually pretty good. So unfortunately, this fight is not going to happen, and we are going to lose another city. It is not looking good for Pontus, or Crete at the moment. But yeah, hopefully I can assist in a couple turns. I'm getting a non-aggression pact with Illyricum, which is I guess a bonus for me because it means I don't have to worry about being attacked from the north. And it seems like we've got more pressing issues coming from Anatolia, so I'm going to go ahead and bring Virius over to Constantinopolis so that hopefully he can back up our friends in Crete. And I'm going to, in a second, bring Decumus down from Tremontium. And once he's down here, we are going to begin the, well, not the formation, but the construction of a full legion for him to command. So we're going to get that started because we've got some issues. I can't leave Greece completely undefended if I go down to help Crete and Anatolia. So we're going to need an army, so I'm going to build this. I am actually making a decent amount of money, and that's a bit of a blessing. And again, the Pontic army continues, and they actually take the city of Cyzicus. Again, we actually decide to really fight this battle just to try to get as many kills as possible. But this really isn't a battle. I'm not going to show this, because it's really just kind of sad, and we kind of die. And it's just not fun, but this gives you a really good look at their army, and it is pretty good for an early game Roman army. They've got a lot of scout equites, and anyone that's played enough Attila knows that scout equites are the beasts. But yeah, we lose that one pretty easily. Definitely not hard for our opponents. We didn't even get more kills than we lost. But again, Cyzicus taken. The Pontics are not even sacking cities. They are just straight up reclaiming these cities for themselves.
Scribe, come quick, and bring pen and parchment. Prepare a letter for the Lord of Corinthia, Virius. Tell him that it is time that he honours his oath and marches south into Anatolia to assist us. The Pontic forces are on his border, and he should strike fast and attack them at Cyzicus. Wish him luck and ride fast. We need him as soon as possible.
Good for them. But actually, we've got a famine. Now, I was alluding to the famine earlier. It's a big problem. The famine's bad. But we are going to assist our friends of Crete. We are going to attack the army at Cyzicus. We are going to destroy the Pontic forces. And we are going to do our best to help our friends.
Well, we can kill their main army, then that's the job. As long as you don't accidentally bloody just burn it to the ground.
Oh, I wish.
What's the plan? Do we go on the west? Do I flank on the west or flank on the east?
You know what? It's your Cretan contingent. You do what you want with it. Just succeed.
I will try.
Do you like your Cretan spears though? They are pretty weak, but they're a really good unit. So.
They look nice.
Yeah. All right.
300 Spartans. Let's go.
They might just land and try to fight you.
That's what they say in the name of Rome. Is that we're opposing Rome?
Nah, we're just trying to liberate Rome like it was, to bring back the old Roman system.
Yeah.
We must. That's what I put in the thumbnail. It means restore Rome.
I figured it was meant something like that.
Probably.
I'm going to get pelted by his arrows for like God knows how long. We're going loose spacing.
I'm bringing over my my Hunnic allies to help you. Ed, you just want to sit back and wait for something better to happen on my side.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you think...
I'm going to move in there, but I'm going to be careful about it.
Yeah, my Cretan units, preferably not dead. They are expensive. I mean, I can replace them, but...
Field Marshal Haig, famous quote. They're expendable.
I can replace them, but... Actually, no, there wouldn't have been a but.
Slowly walk towards the enemy.
It would literally have just been...
Let them be fired upon, because
He would have just ended it. They are replaceable. Nah, can you, like, destroy that? Wait, can you throw stuff on the tower, like, without attacking them? You could just, like, right-click on the tower and burn it down. I think.
Here goes Field Marshal Haig. We're sending the men, as we do the exact same strategy we've done 20 times before. Because that way they won't expect it, and they'll expect it again because we've done it before. Still breaking them a bit though, so that's good.
Alright, just time to send in the boys.
I remember him saying like we should do like a Spartan Rome against Rome campaign. Well, here you go, Hazza. This is Spartan versus Rome.
Spartans and those Cretan people.
Yeah. Cretan gang. We are losing quite a bit of men.
Yes.
Fire.
I'm going to ignore this.
Actually, to be fair, I'm a good distraction. Oh,
Yeah, I mean, if you can hold them for a little bit longer.
You can get into the city.
Yeah.
And fucking do it. Right, I'm gonna pull out. You get the cavalry and just defend.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think this is a bad idea.
It's fine.
Just start the cavalry. We can save them, and we need to save the war heroes. I did. To be fair, most of them are distracted over there. So.
Yeah. You know, your units are coming back. Just leave them out. You've done your part. For good or worse. Probably for worse, but you know.
Oh, to be fair, at least we've weakened them a bit.
Yeah. We did our part.
We've killed how many? What? To be fair, we killed like half. We killed like 1,000 of their army, just from that one thing alone. So you're welcome.
Oh yeah, just from that. Nothing else. Couldn't have been anything other.
They are actually sitting in the cluster, which is good.
Yeah, that's kind of nice. If they send those archers out, I will just charge them.
The Spartans have confused them so much that they've decided to just sit there in the cluster because they're terrified. Making excuses that we want.
Nah, it's the moral victory again.
Thankfully, the AI does always seem to pour out really crap units. So,
yeah.
That's good.
I'd like
if
to...
it's like a really good standing army straight away, then it'd be a little bit, it's a little bit worrying. Might come over and support your,
yeah.
swordsman.
Trying to break through. I just need to get through these guys before they get more reinforcements in, because, like, I might...
If I say, I'm gonna go over to you, I think, because if I go anywhere near the, archers, my guys will rout. Immediately.
Come on, fellas, let's go. Stop reforming! Just break and die! Come here. Throw javelins at them, make them go away. Oh my god, there's 14 of them holding me back, and they're gonna get another cavalry charge in. Because they can't just break these 8 men.
Oh my god, I got his head taken off, Christ.
Just break them, please.
No, we're not. Alright. 2 of them almost about to rout.
Alright, we finally broken their cavalry.
Yeah, I think my spearmen are fucked.
No. Yes.
Oh god.
Stand strong.
Oh, my guys are all dead. They're dead.
Yeah, I know.
Hasn't gone very well, has it?
It's going fine. It's going fine.
Alright, that's them gone. Cavalry out of here. At least the good thing is that their spearmen are miles away from the battle, then it'll take ages to get over to you.
Yeah, if we could get through the barricade at any time in the near future.
I'm only getting damage 78% by now.
Come on, boys, break that barricade. We need to get in to the city center. Go.
Quickly, we must move quickly. I want my dinner.
Same, me too.
With lunch.
Same thing. With, like, you know. Yeah, basically same thing.
Yeah, I had Thanksgiving, I imagine.
Yeah.
I had my own kind of Thanksgiving, which is just occasionally essentially takeaway.
Sounds better than what I had.
It probably was.
Ah, and they're here.
I think it's quite difficult with the factions because the AI actually does it better without being split up.
Yeah, I think my attempt to save you is going to result in my defeat.
I think because Galu, because you know how he splits up like the Erebor and Erebor together because the AI doesn't work.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. I think it's something we should do with Lucium, like split up some empires. Like the Ottomans being split up is probably quite good to be honest for some, not all of them, but some of them.
That's what we were doing with Egypt.
Yeah. Well, that's a potential spoiler for the development of never mind. That's right. Your boy doesn't watch this anyway. Well, he probably does. Actually, I don't know if he even. I think you watched the Attila one.
Maybe.
No, he
didn't. I think you have just gotten my king killed.
Yeah. Sorry.
Well,
I
you know.
I didn't think they fight like this.
You know, me neither. Yeah, that's not the strategy I want to be going with right now. I'll be honest. We are surrounded! To me, soldiers! We must fight our way out! I will not allow us to be slaughtered in this god's-forsaken town on the Anatolian coast. To me! Rally, to me! We must break out! I'll be honest. I'm kind of looking for ways to escape this.
I'm thinking of ways to call this episode Slaughter of Death. Slaughter.
The Slaughter of Death.
Roman Spartan Slaughter.
The Slaughter of Death. That's a great name. Slaughter of Death. Listen, right now, I've got one idea, and one idea only. Save the king. We will not allow him to be slain by desert dogs.
Well, technically not desert dogs, are they?
They might as well be. Stand strong, men of Rome.
I swear, whenever we record, we start it off really good, and then all of a sudden it ends really badly.
Yeah, my units are doing really well. Like, I'm getting tons of kills, but like,
Swordsman should fall eventually.
I've got. These are brave soldiers. They've gotten 250 kills, but I'm getting out of here.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. Like, the thing is, like, maybe if I stuck around, I could. But, like, I just...
Well, no, if you can hit them with your arrows a lot and weaken them, soften off a bit.
Me and you have very different ideas of what's about to happen.
Well, I know we're about to die, but...
No.
Finish them off.
No, I don't think I will. Death is not on today's agenda. Oh crap. Oh, my unit broke.
Oh no, oh god.
Go! Use the cavalry to screen the retreat.
I mean, if you lure them in... Oh no, you never get to the town centre. Right.
They just hold the town center, and honestly, they have so many units. Look, like, they have so many fresh units.
Oh.
My units are not looking good. Most of my army now is, like, skirmishers who are out of ammo, so... We have made a
retreat. Wow, it seems Pontus
has won again.
Oh
god!
Okay, your men. Just charge the cavalry to the archers are dead. Push them off.
Big mistake.
I think what we should have done is just waited.
Yeah, I thought I could beat them, like, honestly. I thought my units would outperform them. That was not the case. Now would be a good time to withdraw.
Yeah, that was about an hour ago.
Oh god.
Yeah, I think we should withdraw.
Agreed.
We still got 1,000 left though from your side, so that's okay.
Yeah, I got 1,000 left. They have 1,000 left. If they leave the city, I doubt they could beat me.
I think you should probably just hold up Constantinople. So
I'm going back to Constantinople.
Yeah.
And but the famine.
Join you.
The famine.
There's no escaping the famine.
Oh I was really scared for my general for a little bit when he was surrounded.
Yeah.
I'm glad he got out.
Yeah, for a second it was looking really dodgy.
So that battle didn't go to plan, really. It didn't really go well at all. Yeah, no, that was a massacre, and we were very lucky to have escaped with Virius still alive. I'm going to immediately retreat. That was horrible. I can't stay in that siege. I just need to get back. I'm going to go to force march because I'm trying to run away to Constantinopolis and hide behind its great walls for the time being. But yeah, that was a horrible fight. We lost really badly. But that's not it, because we get an epic cutscene to watch. Oh, we do have
not
a
even my.
cutscene.
Oh, right, time to shut up. Time to shut up.
They made ready for war. The world had fallen into shadow. The earth grew cold, and the wind whispered of death. And I beheld a black horse, and he that sat on him had a pair of scales in his hand. was born. All knelt before him, for they knew he would devour the earth and set on fire the foundations of the mountains. Attila was born from darkness and despair.
Well, I suppose there's always a silver lining to every seriously dark and bloody cloud, because the Cretan navy has arrived and they have retaken Cyzicus. At least they were able to avenge the losses. A continuation attack happens at Nicomedia, so fortunately for Crete, they were able to beat back the Pontic threat that pretty much wiped out my entire army, forced me to retreat. But fortunately for them, they've retaken it, so that's all well and good. And it makes me feel a lot better about my army not dying immediately. But going back here, I'm going to take a look to see if there's anything I can get. I'm going to get this mercenary cavalry, because I actually don't have any cavalry recruitment capabilities. And I'm actually going to tag Virius out. I'm going to send Decumus up to assist in Anatolia, because I kind of want Virius to just go sit back for a bit and think about nearly dying for a second, you know, contemplate it, mull it over. Also, his legion needs to be rebuilt because it is still completely destroyed, and any army that sits in Thrace for too long loses food because of the massive famine going on there. I really wouldn't want to be a Thracian at this point, because I have a sneaking suspicion there'd be a lot of hunger and just non-existence because he would have already been dead already. But fortunately, back in the province of Macedonia itself, we can reconstitute the legion because it is completely destroyed. And over here, back in Thrace, with Decumus, we're going to just get him the mercenaries, and we're going to send him back on his way to help in Nicomedia. He can actually get into reinforcement range if he goes by sea, so I think that's what I'm going to end up doing, just so that he gets over there. But his travels are going to be quite important in the next, I think, 3 episodes, as our main focus is going to be on Anatolia, so I hope you guys are excited. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Mythic out.